I am perched on a cement bench underneath my magnificent magnolia in the front yard and can see the sun just coming through the branches. And you can see my fence across the front of the yard. And then one of my favorite things to do is come in here and lie down on this bench and look up. Is that amazing? Can you hear that potato chip crunching? It's not a potato chip, folks. It is Halo. Hey, girl. Came to find me. So when you look up in this tree, doesn't it just look like it's 10 stories high? It's just magnificent. It is quite a tall tree. It was planted in about 1954. And she, if she's a she, is magnificent. So I'm just going to hold it here for a bit and talk to you more about breaking out of the stuck place. And I mentioned roles last video, but you know, I've been trying to find this, get back to the land, get out to the country so I could grow, you know, lots of different things, anything and everything I can get my hands on that you can eat, you know, fruit trees, nut trees, grapes, berries, vegetables, maybe even mushrooms. I've never tried to do that, but you can buy these mushroom kits and stuff, you know. Anyway, and raise chickens again and get some goats, especially to clear, you know, the fence lines and such. We have so much that grows in the state of Louisiana, so I don't want to be weed eating, and I'm certainly not going to use chemicals. Sorry, but that's terrible stuff, guys. Really terrible stuff. So what I've been doing is just my mindset, and to me it's a very logical, linear one, is okay, find the land and then start doing all the projects, right? And I have been doing research, don't get me wrong, a lot of YouTube videos, a lot of online research on various topics of things I want to do when I get out there. But as far as really trying to take some major action steps and move forward, I haven't really done that. Because I keep feeling like, okay, I get the land, and then that squeaky sound is Sasha. Yeah, I hear you, girl. But it's taking so long for this land to show up, and I just become obsessive about it, honestly. I just get on Zillow about 1,000 times a day. Not really, but I check it often. Zillow, plug. I just like Zillow. But what I wanted to say is I just felt, as of yesterday, to break out of this box of, well, I just have to wait for the land until I can do this, or until I can do that, or until I can do this other thing. And that's not true. And so I took a couple of major steps by contacting some folks about helping me create, one, a swimming pond, and two, possibly a monolithic dome structure. And y'all can look those up if you have any interest, or I may talk more in depth about that later. And there goes the mail truck. So it felt really, really good to just make those calls, connect with those people, talk to them about my plans, and just own. I don't have the land yet, but I'm definitely going to be looking into doing these creations when I get to it. And something just major shifted inside of me. I was quite surprised, although, you know, it isn't real surprising, but I just felt as if the land had come and I was actually doing it. Like I moved into that action phase, that new energy, instead of that stagnant, stuck phase. And I think that's so important in our lives right now. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. So I'm going to keep sharing what I'm doing next and next while I await that day. Every morning I wake up and I think, is today going to be the day that I find this new property, you know? Okay, till next time.